we'll start looking at the charger instead. Because I'm here. You guys don't like looking at me, apparently, because the views go up every time I show a car, which is okay. I respect that. But we'll wait just a little bit before we get started. Have all this junk on the fenders and parts and tools. It's raining outside and it's cold, but it's whatever. We'll just give a little bit before people get in. Take a look at that beauty. And then we'll back out of there. Where's everybody at? Oh, 49 people. 68. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Like I said, we'll wait just a little bit longer. Let some people get in. What year is that? This is a 69 Charger. I can't start it because it doesn't run yet. Also, I'm missing headlights. Somebody stole my headlights here. Look at that. Ew. Is that dirt or sand? I don't really know. I'm to put that back on the screw adjuster there. The door is folded back right now. I just wanted to look at it. They don't work, but I'll fix that. We'll just do one eye open, right? Same thing over there. They took the high beams out. I don't know why. I don't know. Don't know. Welcome one, welcome all. Hello, hello. Let's do some questions here. Now you guys can look at me for a minute. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. Hi. Answer some of these questions I saw. And the phone's already dying, so that's good. But I have my trusty phone charger up here. Don't you worry about it. And there we go. Okay, let me make sure we're charging. Yes. Okay. Can you start the car? No, I can't. Cannot start it. It does not run yet. It did run before I pulled the engine out. Where's Thunderhead 289? I don't know. I told him about it. I told him, Kevin, and Luke before started this, but Kevin was working on putting a transmission in one of his trucks, and Mike was what was Mike doing? I don't know. He didn't respond. And Luke, he's just doing his thing. Took the lights off to say, wait. Egg. Oh. Hope you all are having an egg-mazing night tonight. Videos on the charger. After the, well, this is actually Rump over here. I'll show you what's over here. This isn't Rump. This is Dad's orange truck. If you watch the 24-hour engine swap video, this is the truck here. We'll go look at that in just a little bit. But the next charger video will be after the next Rump video, which will be the last Rump video for a little while. And after that, I want to start working on the charger again. So I've got some, like I've told you guys before, I need to do a couple things like power steering pump, AC compressor, radiator, transmission lines, fill it up with fluid, and then at that point, if we do a little bit of a wiring job and just makeshift stuff, we should be able to fire it. So it's not a lot. It's just the little things that pile up that you got to finish up, and it'll get to you. But we're working on it. What should you do first in your build? What's your build? When are you going to have the charger up and running? Hopefully it's running in the next few, I don't know, maybe the next month, hopefully. Can't guarantee anything because there's a lot of stuff that's got to happen, but maybe the next month or two we'll have it at least running. Best place to get a charger? I don't know. Trim level is your 69? It is an SE, not an RT SE, just an SE. So it's, the vinyl top, the fancy interior, which is, it's just pretty much normal. But it has power windows, so it's pretty cool. I sold the General Lee. Why 440, not 426? I'm not made of money. The charger needs a fresh respray. What? Like degreaser? Probably. Where do you find all of these cars such decent condition? Backyards. Just driving around and finding them. Word of mouth. What kind of wheels and tires are you going to put on the Charger? I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to stick with these and run some. I'll show you guys. These are like police steel wheels. They're 15 by 7s. I don't know if I want to go with the 7-inch in the front and the 10 in the back of these, or maybe some aluminum slot bags. I don't know yet. Probably going to stick with the black though. I really like the way the black looks. So we'll probably, obviously white letter tires, 10-inch in the back. We'll see. Not too sure just yet. What kind of power steering pump will you use? I have a TRW Thompson, my 68 Charger. It gives me lots of problems. Well, I'm actually using the Superior Design Concept serpentine setup, and it calls for like a mid 2000s like Dodge Dakota power steering pump, or was it they use the same kind. It's like mid 2000s power steering pump, or early 2000s, like with the Magnum engine in it, and you gotta use that particular kind. And the same thing like with the alternator and all that. It's all like Magnum stuff, but the power steering pump itself is all Magnum. And then I have a pulley somewhere over in the box. Chargers suck. Yeah, Junker Up knows they suck. Work on it, waiting for another video. I'm a one-man operation here. There's a lot of stuff going on, so yeah. Be patient. How much did you pay for it? Enough to buy it. Love the Charger, but just curious to what happened to the time capsule duster. I actually drove it today. Haven't done anything to it. Besides the last video you saw, that's pretty much the last thing I did to it. Besides just drive it around, nothing really has happened to it, which is kind of sad. I had big plans for it, but no, it's just kind of waiting its turn in line because there's so many different things. But there's something. Is there something on my forehead? I've been under a vehicle all day, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, I had big plans for the Duster. I still do, but now there might be one more that's in line for it because I got excited about it. I got another vehicle. I need to show you a video on it, and it's a pretty cool. It's like really sentimental to me as well. So you'll see it whenever I get around to making the video on it. It's just another more content I have to film, and we'll get there at one point. But it's a really cool car, and I'm excited about it. So I don't even know if you guys would be interested in it, but I'm excited. So that's what's fun about it. What color are you painting the car? I'm not. Considering going with the aftermarket with the suspension, I would like to one day. This is kind of like the first iteration of it. I do want to get larger sway bars for the front and then add one to the back. I don't know as far as like what I'll do for the front suspension, but yeah, right now it's just like stock replacement stuff, and then maybe a bigger sway bar. But I would like the car to handle, and I think obviously it's going to handle pretty well because I'm used to driving 40-year-old suspension that is all over the place, but I think this is going to be pretty nice. What was that? 4-speed or automatic? The Charger, it's an automatic. Exhaust for the Charger, I want cutouts. That's for sure. And I actually had. Where did I put those? I had a set of like exhaust tips for this car that were like the original exhaust tips. I don't know what I did with those. They might be in the car. I don't remember. Wow, I might have lost my exhaust tips. I bought them at a car show. I don't know where the exhaust tips went. But I don't know about mufflers yet. I haven't figured it out. Probably going to get something a little bit more on the quiet side just because of the fact that I want cutouts on it. So just haven't picked yet. Opinions on the Elephant, is that how you pronounce it? Supercharger. I love it except for the fender flares. I mean, it's cool. It just, I like it, but I don't know. It just seems like another over the top charger build to me. The best part about it, for me at least, was the exhaust coming through the taillights. That was pretty cool. I'll give them that was pretty awesome. But I don't know. How much did I pay for it? Enough to buy it. What kind of power steering pump we? Oh, I'm way far behind. How did I go all the way up that far? Hey Dylan, what should I ask on a 76 440 engine that runs and doesn't smoke? How many miles are on it? Planning on selling the Charger once you're done with it? I'm gonna keep it. This one I'm keeping. The Charger is the king of the street in my eyes. I would love to own a 68 Charger RT. He's not wrong. Show the Challenger. It's back there. When's the next video on the Duster? Probably not for a while. It won't get any work done, like extensive work, until this thing's at least running and able to move on its own. Where's your brother? He's not alive. He was never born. What color am I gonna paint it? I'm not. How much do Chargers in your condition go for? As much as you're willing to pay. What happened to the parts duster? Nothing. It's still out in the field. I haven't done anything to it. Nope, haven't touched it. I I hate that I have plans for it, but I do. Hello from Georgia. Hi. Why aren't you painting it? Don't wanna. Not a fan of the new four-door Chargers, but if you can get the police package stuff out of the 2014 to 15 Charger and put it in a 68 to 70 Charger, it would be amazing. I like the four-door Chargers. I don't see a problem with it. I understand why they did it, because they don't want to have something to compete with the Challenger. So I like it. Watched a lot of your videos. How many vehicles do you own? Way too many. Way too many. I don't even. It's like 12. I don't know. Bigger bar up front, good shocks, Nedcaster, uppers is really all you need. Okay. I actually, what is it? I bought. I forgot what brand they are. I already put them in the front. Hold on. I forgot what brand these shocks were. Oh, I'm an idiot. I bought some KYB gas adjust shocks for it. I mean, they're not like all out adjustable, fully adjustable, fancy stuff, but pretty good. All I need is a old Dodge D100, then I'll be mint. Yeah, just don't get too many. Getting ready to buy a 72 Charger Special Edition. How much are they worth? They're not as desirable as the 68 to 70, but I mean I like them personally, but it just depends on what's like. If there's anything wrong with it, I don't know. It just depends on the condition. What time is it? I'm like so many comments behind. Do you like Buddy Holly? I do like Buddy Holly. Is it raining where you are? Yes. Polyurethane bushings. It actually does have polyurethane bushings. How many cars do you have road legal tagged and insured currently? Why do you want to know? So like nosy. I have. You don't worry about it. I got my stuff. You got your stuff. Whoop, done. We just got rid of a 73 Charger SE parts car. Had a video of it on my channel before we stripped it down. Made another 73 Charger SE. Very happy car. Yeah, sometimes that's just how it goes. You gotta donate one to make the other one work. Let me block that light with my head here. Do you think you would ever put a 426 Elephant crate engine in any of your future projects? No, I don't have that kind of money. Would you sell the orange step side you just got? No, I was trying to get people to come pick it up for free, but nobody would come get it. Sorry, Dylan's mom for first comment. Everyone go subscribe to Classic Mustangs 429 now that he's here. 20K in a video a day for 2-month deal. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that means. What happened to the Plymouth? Which one? How's the petty truck? Same as it always been. Once completed, you need to race Junker up in Daisy. I mean, what he's doing now would smoke me. I'll race him, okay, right now, while there's no engine in the car, then I'd win. Shout out to YouTube for not notifying me of this. Has anyone asked about painting the Charger, or can I still joke about it? Oh, you missed it. I've been asked like 3 times. I know where a good looking Duster is. Should I buy it? Yeah, sure. Like the 69 Charger called Reverence that Cleveland Power and Performance built. I don't think I've seen it. With your stepside D100, would you ever consider making a Literate Express clone out of it, like the patina version? No, I don't think I would. I would rather leave it like it is. Hi, Mook. Glad you're here. Kevin said he wasn't coming, but you can support for him. No plans for finding a 68 Roadrunner. I love the shape of them that year. Yeah, they're pretty cars. Don't paint, just clear coat. I think it'll look good the way the rest look. I like it the way it looks. It's pretty cool. I bought my 66 for 3,300. Needs full interior job and brake work. Has a 76 440 in it. I'm swapping it with a 67 383. Cool. How's the FRD? FRD, I actually drove it today. Just everything's the same. Driving it, and that's it. I went and got gas for Rump today. So, no, it's perfectly fine. Your poor budget truck gets no love. I thought I got some good love there. If you want to add a push bar to any second gen Charger, Smith Bros Restoration is 2 that'll work because they've made from the jig used for the General Lee. I actually just sold a push bar specifically made for a Charger, and it actually bolts to the bumper brackets. I sold it to one of my friends because I didn't want it, but it came with a bunch of parts I bought, so I sold it to him. Favorite car? I couldn't figure out. I don't know. Couldn't pick. Look up Roadkill. I never heard of them. Mike in here? Yeah, Meech is Meech is in here, Mike. she was up there somewhere. I'm amazed people keep finding these Chargers. I donated to Kendi to find one in that shape. McTaggart, glad you're here. Kev's in the garage. I'll be here. And yes, Mike, Meech is all here. It's funny. Dylan, I fell in love with the Charger the first day you got it. Keep going, dude. I know it in the end it's going to look beautiful no matter what. Thank you. Blake Benson, you're the man. I totally need to get myself an old Ford truck. Yeah. You can't beat a good F-150. How many cars do you have that run? So we've got Rump, the Duster, police car, the Dart, Cordoba, Toyota, or Stumpy. My truck. There's something else. Oh, there's got to be something else. Because that leaves. brain. Where is it? I don't know. I don't remember. I love the 65 Newport you have. I own one as well. Drove it to college every day. Wow. Yeah. The Newport, man, it floats. It's such a good car. All I did to my Charger was rebuild the trans and engine, kept the original paint, just cleaned it up and clear coated it. And that's the way to do it. Never heard of Roadkill? Yeah, Roadkill did a 68. Who's Roadkill? I'm kidding, guys. I know who Roadkill is, of course. Do you still have the old? That's the other one, the old wagon. I couldn't remember it. Yeah, I do have that one. How many Chargers do I have? One. Right there. We'll do a look around of it here in just a minute. I want to answer more questions. Would you ever do a 69 Dodge Charger replica like one of the Dukes of Hazzard? The only time I would have done one is by the Charger I had like a little bit ago, the other Charger, but no. I love Dodge Chargers. You should fix it like 15 of them and give them to your family members and best friends. Yeah. What happened to the 70 Satellite? Nothing. It's still there. Have I missed anything interesting? Yeah, no. I've just been answering questions and showed a little bit of the Charger. All right. Ooh, that's a good question. What are your top 3 favorite car movies? Vanishing Point, American Graffiti, and what else? I don't know. I can't think of a third one. There's so many that I like. Christine's good. Should you do a 66 Mustang? And I think Mike said that he could see into the future. You're right. He can see into the future. This guy's pretty smart. All right. This is Dad's truck here. This is the 440 engine swap, the 24-hour engine swap video that we did. This is the truck that it went into. What do we call this thing? The Rowdy Muscle Truck 2.0. So this is it. It's got the Little Red Express wheels on it. He buffed the paint. It looks pretty good. Impressive for sitting that long. It's like 20-something years. I don't even remember. He did put the stripe on it after the fact. I didn't get that on video. I don't remember if I did or not. But yeah, he put this stripe on it. And then I think he put the tires on it after. Is this thing, it's pretty fun. And it's got the split bucket seat here. I guess it's it's bucket seat with the center fold down. So does Back to the Future count as a car movie? Absolutely. That's the only reason I watch it. Needs a tough wheel. And the magical Chrysler ignition box here never works, so we had to buy another one. Fixed his problem. So yeah, this is a 440. As you see here, this is not my truck, mind you. This is not mine. This is Dad's. He loves the yellow plug wires. That's his thing. Was it a bald steering wheel? Shut up, Mike. I meant to say bald. I totally meant to. So, if you don't know, me, Mike from Classic Mustangs 429, Luke from Thunderhead 289, and Kevin from Junkyard Dicks, we're all in a group message together. And Kevin sent a picture of a conversation him and Luke were having, and like they both have Crown Vics, and they were driving to Luke's house because they both live in Iowa. They were driving to Luke's house, and Kevin had messaged him and said, "Put your cruise on," because I guess he kept speeding up and slowing down. And Luke sent a picture back of his steering wheel and said, "Okay," and there were like absolutely no buttons to make the cruise work, and it was completely smooth. The steering wheel was completely smooth, and I said, "Wow, that's a really bald-looking steering wheel." and Mike thought I meant bad, but I totally meant bald, and he's making fun of me now for it because it sounds stupid. I know it sounds stupid, but I made sense. It made sense in my mind. Okay, let's see. Y'all took that motor out of the Ready Muscle truck. Yeah, this is 2.0. The Warlock did not or did have this engine, but it's now in this truck. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the 24-hour engine swap. I've made a video all about that. We swapped everything in a day, changed the engine and transmission, and put all of it in there. Do you want to buy a Shelby GT500? Send me an email, dylanmccool1970@gmail.com. Do you like Chevys? Yeah, I've had a few. I like all muscle cars. Me too. One of your older viewers, 58, been into Mopars all my life. It's good to see younger guys keeping them alive. Much respect to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Did you go to SEMA? No, I would have loved to go to SEMA, but I did not get to go. Maybe one year, though. Do you like Monte Carlos? 70 Monte Carlo is the best looking Monte Carlo, in my opinion. Life is like a car. You start running good, then die out. And then somebody comes back and makes you run again. Dodge Plymouth with the engine built out is the dream car. Okay. Dylan, we're all going to SEMA next year. Well, nobody told me I was going. I'm ready for it, though. Power Tour 2019. We're all going to be there. Oh, also, this is a bunch of junk from this 360 here. Dad tore it down. This is his. I actually bought this, and then, see, I bought this off Facebook, and then traded this plus boot for the 440 in this car, because Dad had the 440, so that's why he has it now. And he put it up on the stand to tear it down. Mark it on your calendar. When is it? I don't even know when it is. It's around this time, I guess, next year. I'm going to PRI in Indianapolis. I'm going to go to that, in December? It's like the first weekend of December. I'm going to go to PRI. That one's pretty fun. It's like SEMA, but for like specifically racing. Hot Rod Power Tour 2019. Yeah, we're going to Hot Rod Power Tour, and hopefully this thing makes it. This is the car that I want to go to Power Tour. Me, Mike, Luke, Kevin, we're all going to try and be there. So, I mean, I know for a fact that we're all going to try and be there, but just depending on what cars can make it. Hopefully this thing makes it. Hopefully it's like done by summer of next year. But, I mean, I've got backup plans. If I'm going to go regardless. I've got backup plans if this thing doesn't make it. But the plan as of now is for this car to go. And it seems like it always gets piled up with junk on top of it, but maybe that means progress, because I cleaned it off, and then it gets parts piled right back up on top of it, but it's just how it goes. I have a big question to ask you. If you read this, can I use a gasless wire welder for bodywork? Please read this. Mike, can you answer his question, please? He wants to know if he can use gasless wire welder for bodywork. General Mayhem from Roadkill, your thoughts? I actually saw it in person. I liked it. Could you make some more first start videos? If I come across one, I will gladly do it. We'll do a first start of this thing. How about that? Anybody have any... Ooh, that's a good question. Anybody have any recommendations for my channel? What I can do to make it more interesting? I was thinking about picking up a project car at some point. Any recommendations? Well, you got to do that. If you're wanting to make a car channel, you got to have a car. So, yeah, pick up a project car. What happened with the Junkyard Digs Thunderhead 289 Roadrunner? It's still where it is. Has your dart ever run an 8th or quarter-mile track? I was going to take it to the 8th mile, but I never got the chance to. I might actually still do it. They have Test and Tune about an hour or so away from me, but I never got the chance to take it down there because the rear end was making some noises on me when I had 391s in there. So yeah, Mike says don't use gasless welder on your body work. Mike knows what he's talking about. He's an expert of welding, and I'm not even joking. He needs to come down here and weld some things on this thing for me. Those things that we talked about, Mike. You know those things. Yeah. I gotta go back to my spot because my phone's down. So you guys have to look at me again. Sorry. Cheapest Mopars to get into. Well, aren't you just in luck? Because I am starting a whole series of 2 videos about the cheapest Mopars to get into. Specifically, trucks. The cheapest Mopars to get into are Darts, Dusters, trucks. 72 to 80, get one. Will 360 exhaust manifolds fit on a 318? Yes. I think the port sizes are different though. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that the exhaust ports will be different. At least the intake sizes are, but I don't know about the exhaust. But yeah, they'll work. Already got a project car, a 56 Ford dump truck. There you go. You should do more streams. I do one every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central. How do I find an old school charger? Seems like nobody has any for sale anywhere. Just gotta keep looking. Plymouth Superbird for sale if you want it. Sure. Email me. DylanMcCool1970@gmail.com. The light's too bright when you sit down. Sorry. I'll block it there. Sorry about that. Where's the 58 Plymouth? I don't own a 58 Plymouth. That's my friend's. Dakotas are very cheap, but the aftermarket isn't huge. But a decent 318 truck can be had for under $1,000 if you know where to look. Not wrong. Have you seen the new Hellcat Red Eye? Yeah, I did see that. I learned to drive a Dart. There you go. Charlie Bellflower donated $5. Enjoy your videos. Keep it up. Thank you. You are the best. Appreciate you. Dylan, I got a Dart for sale. We've talked about this. You know I love that Dart. I don't need you to send me more pictures because then I'll want it even more. And it's way out of my price range because it's way too nice. I love that car though. Would you buy a Plymouth Superbird if you had the extra money? Yeah. Kev told me to make an egg pun, so I guess I have to now. No excuses. Did you miss the last live stream? Because it got pretty wild in here. Everybody started making egg puns. It was out of control, and I didn't know how to handle it, so it seems like everybody's a little bit more calm this week. If you had extra money, what would you do with the Charger? I do a lot of things if I had extra money. What is your opinion on 81 Chevy C10 long wheelbase truck? If you like it, you like it. I mean, they're pretty cool. No, I was there. I asked the egg if the egg lights worked. Oh, that's right, you did. That's right, that was a good one. It was an egg-mazing live stream. It was very egg-mazing. Big fan. I can't read. Big fan. Thanks for the vids. Thank you for watching. But would you paint it though? Absolutely not. I see what you're doing. I'm on to you. Can we hear the truck start up? I'm new to the channel. It's a little too late to start the truck. It's obnoxiously loud. So if you want, go watch the 24-hour engine swap. There's plenty of starts, burnouts, all sorts of stuff in that. I'm wanting to put a big cam in my 383. What do you recommend for pistons? That's very vague. I don't know what you want to do. That's a very vague question there, buddy. Egg puns are egg annoying. $500 donations to end people. or $5. No, don't donate $500 to me. That's way too much. What do you do when your starter works off an engine but this doesn't work on an engine? Sounds like you're having like alignment issues, or you don't have the proper starter to flywheel, like the proper count on the teeth. So that would be my guess. Hey from Kansas, hello. I'm a Datsun pickup guy from the early '60s, but have a line on a '66 Stang convertible. Thoughts? I mean, you can't go wrong with the Mustang, right, Mike? If there's one car truck I love that you own, it's the orange Dodge truck you bought recently. It's pretty fun. I've been working on it this whole weekend. I've had a lot of fun with it. You gonna make that joke every Sunday? Okay. All right. I expect it now. What Mopars should a beginner stay away from if they have no clue about Mopars? I mean, as far like mechanically speaking, anything from like the mid '60s to the late '70s, it's all the same. It all applies the same. They're not hard to work on once you figure it out. There's not like something in particular to stay away from. Okay, here's something. If you have no clue about Mopars, don't work on like a 62 to 65 with a 727 cable operated transmission because they're annoying. How big of a cam is in your Dart? It's a Comp XE268. I think it's like don't I can't remember exactly. I think it's 488 lift, 488 and 491 lift. No, no. It's 477 and 480, I think, and like 230 something duration. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's like 110 load separation. It's not super radical, but it works very well for that setup. Are the transmission bell housing the same on the 727s for the small block and big block, or are they different? They are different. Hey from New York, hello. Trans in Dad's truck, that's a 727. Would donate $500 if I could. Would love to see more progress on the Charger. I appreciate that, but please don't. I don't expect any money from you guys. I just appreciate when you guys watch. Someone say Mustang. Yes, they did, Mike. I said it. You inspired me, Dylan. I've owned a 440 for years, and that my dad had rebuilt because of that. Because of you, I just picked up an 86 D150 with a 318 that's getting the swap this winter. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and I'm glad that you're inspired to work on something. That's my goal here. I just want you guys to relate to this and be able to work on something of your own, and I appreciate that. I really like that comment. So thank you. Do you like slant six engines? I mean, I've got my Duster that has one. They're hard to beat, you know. Where's the Cordoba? It's outside. Okay, so I'm looking for a six-speed manual trans to pair with a 383 stroker. Any suggestions? American Powertrain. They can help you. Push button automatics. Yeah, they're great when they work. Why is my motor seized? It won't start, but the ignition will still try to start it. Sound like you got some issues there. Are you going with the same cam for your Charger? No, the Charger is getting a Comp XE274, or it already has it actually, and that's like the one that's 488, 491 lift, and I believe it's 236 duration on both sides at 50, and it's on a 110 lobe separation as well. If the car sat for 15 years, 3 years with valve covers off, and no air cleaner, would you pull the heads to clean them of dirt, debris before trying to start it? Uh, no, because if it had a hood on it, then I think it would be fine because uh, my orange truck, it didn't have an air cleaner on it, but it did have valve covers, so I think you would be fine. Hello from the UK. Love the vids and the builds. Thank you. That's pretty cool. Favorite YouTube channel by far. You are awesome. Have you messed with a throttle body intake 318 and 360s? I have not. I don't really know anything about those. What do I do to win this Charger side mirror? You're a little bit late. That's already been given away. Sorry about that. Hey, just got in. How's it going? Harvesting. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. But hi, thank you for being here. Another Ontario person. Oh, he's got his Ontario people. He's happy. Mike's happy. I have a car that I built when I was 17. My dad and I built it so it would run on vodka. We are going to build a vehicle that runs on water. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna catch up on the comments. Let me go to the very end. Luke is here. Everybody, Thunderhead 289 has joined the chat. Everyone go in there and tell him that tell him that he's eggrific, eggmazing, eggtastic, and that that his birthplace is wonderful. Luke says, "Hope you are having an amazing day, fool." It has been an amazing day. I hope everyone in this chat is having an amazing day. Washington State, appreciate what you're doing. Really helps. Love the knowledge. How hard to put a 360 heads on a 318? Well, you can do it. Thanks for watching, by the way. You can do it, but depending on any other like outside, if it's a stock 318 to stock 360 heads, one, you're going to drop a lot of compression because the chambers on a 360 are a lot bigger. Plus, the port sizes are different for the intakes, and yeah, I would recommend not doing that. You're not really going to gain a lot out of that. I'll tell you that right now. I've heard of a lot of people doing that, but you're not going to gain a lot. What do you daily the most? I have an 04 Mustang. Do you like any Australian Mopars or seen many? I haven't seen any in person, but I do love them. They're pretty cool. You're amazing, Luke. Your birthplace is magical. Exciting stream, existential chat. Thunderhead 289. Yep, he's here. Classic Mustangs 429. You guys tell him he's agrific too. Kevin's not here. I'd tell you to say the same for him. Y'all must be yoking. Wow. He wins. You must be yoking. That's pretty good. Is it pretty easy to find parts for old Dodge trucks? Absolutely. It's very easy. Excellent comments. You're Thunderhead 289's amazing. Jordan has a lot of Hellcat engines. I noticed that. Do you have bikes? Yeah, I have a bike. Exactly. Yep. LMC truck. Yeah, LMC truck is a lot. Any advice on a new cam 87-318? Don't overcam it. Just because you want it to idle and sound cool, it's not worth it. If you go too big, you're going to need a stall converter. So definitely match the cam properly. Don't do it just because you want it to sound cool. Hughes Whiplash makes a cam that is for sound, really. It's the Hughes Whiplash cam is what it's called, sorry. I don't really know anything about them. I've heard a lot of good about them. I've never used them. So, no, I don't really know as far as how they work. But they say you can use a stock converter. I don't really can verify that. So, don't overcam it. Yeah, Luke is doing it. Too big of cam equals low dynamic compression. Yeah, you're going to bleed a lot of your compression running a lot of overlap. So, don't put a massive cam in it just because you think it'll sound cool. Try, like, take my word on this. I did the same thing with the Dart. I had like a huge cam for it, low compression, 360, and it was like, ah, it sounds cool, but it runs terrible. You couldn't drive the thing. I had like I had a 2800 converter in it, 2800 RPM converter, and it was pretty good, and it would light the tires up and everything, but it really wasn't that great. And going with like a regular, it was like I think the converter in it now is rated at 2500 RPM, and so it's a little bit over stock. Plus, it's fairly tight converter. Plus the Comp 268, which is pretty mild, has a little bit of a lope to it, but nothing crazy. Outruns it by far. A properly matched cam to an engine is crucial. Don't be throwing massive cams at stock engines that are like low compression. It's not a good time. That's my rant because I was an idiot. I did the same thing. Thought it was cool. It sounded cool, but it was not the right way to go. Just make sure your combinations matched. And you got any advice on a Ford 272 Y block running? I don't know anything about Y blocks. Talk about the Ford stuff amongst yourselves. Any ideas how to hop up my 318? Properly matched cam headers, 4 barrel, good stuff. That's the easy stuff you could go with. Should I buy a 71 Camaro? I think you should, Jordan. Are you gonna Hellcat swap the Camaro as well? Did you try turning it off and back on again? Oh. How many times have you gotten a ticket in your cars? I don't really drive fast. Uh, no, don't. I don't drive fast. It's not worth it. Just drive slow on the street, guys. Luke wants to talk Mopars. Guys, we're on the verge of converting Luke to a Mopar guy. He's been on the fence there about it. We're gonna get him one day with a big block with that external oil pump, right? Have a Project Volkswagen bus. Thoughts? They're cool. They're definitely cool. Besides the frame, what would stop you from sorry. Besides the frame, what would stop you from picking a car as a project classic truck or vehicle? The thing about a truck is there's so much more room to work on things, and if you want to take it apart, it's a lot more simple as far as like body mounts. You can pull the bed off, super simple. Cab, front clip, it's really easy to do, and there's a lot more room to work under the hood. Uh, That's if you have like a subframe car. Like a full frame car, it's same thing. It takes a lot more effort to like pull everything off of the car because you got to pull it basically as one piece. But it's not that hard to work on a truck. You drove pretty. You drove pretty face into the curb at Sonic and broke my back. Yeah, that's why he's on a Mopar now. How do you find the cars you do? Also on ads online or by word of mouth? Both. External oil pump is much cheating. I mean, if it works, it works, right? I want to convert my 84 D250 to 4x4. Do I need a 4x4 trans or does it bolt on tail end of the trans? There's either ones. You can get a divorce transfer case, or the 727 actually has, I believe it's the tail shaft is like where the transfer case bolts to. It depends on the year and the model, I believe. I don't really know much about it, but yeah. Where's the 440 charger? It's right here. It's not far. My phone's charging, that's why I had to sit here. We'll do a walk around of it. Opinions on C10s? Love them. Fantastic. More of a Camaro kind of guy. I don't blame you. All these Ford comments now that Luke is here. Ah, Luke's going to North Carolina tomorrow. 5:30. That's so early. Good luck, though. Everybody say bye to Luke. Let me know if you find another truck you need someone to come pick up. Yeah, I'm giving Rump away. Like, just somebody come get it. I don't want it anymore. Well, that's not the block that was in there. No, it was not. It is not the original engine. I do have the original engine, so don't worry about that. So, yeah, it's okay. It's going to go back in there eventually. But yeah, this is a 440. It's supposed to have a 383 in it. I love the way you build that thing. I like it too. Swap a rotary. Yeah, we'll put a rotary in this thing. Thanks again for the info. I think I missed it. Short tails and long tails on the 727, are they interchangeable? You will have to change the output shaft on the transmission, which basically includes completely tearing it down. So it's doable, but yes, it does require a lot of effort. Keep it original. Ah, it's boring. You're going to paint it? Yeah. Hi, Dylan. It seems you know a lot about V8 engines, but how much do you know about V6 engines? It's the same, -2. Yeah, we're going to put a rotary in this thing. Sweet looking motor in the Charger. Thank you. It's an engine, though. This one's cool, though. This one actually runs. But I can't start it because it's too late now. It's way too loud. What color? Oh. We're going to do a pink General Lee. I'm British and I want to move over to America, get a nice plot of land from a pickup that I don't have. Yeah, come over here and grab some trucks. There's plenty of them over here. Mopar decal on the truck. Yeah. Dad put this on after I made the video. It looks good. The orange really pops on this thing too. This thing is super rust free though. It's got less. It's like nicer than my blue truck. So like my blue truck has rust all in here, and like right here in the cab, there's rust on mine on both sides, and this thing's like it's way nicer than my truck. This doesn't have rust in the doors. It's crazy how nice this thing is. Dylan, when are you going to fire up the Charger? Mike, man, you gotta pay attention when it's ready. No, it's probably gonna be, I don't know. Hopefully by like December, this thing will actually be running, not moving but running. I want it to be able to, fire up and break in the cam and all that stuff. But after, Rump's good now. I got one more video coming out with it this week. Hopefully, I'm shooting for Tuesday, so we're gonna have that come out, and then you guys will be able to see that. That'll be the last video for a little while. Then the Charger is gonna be up next because I don't know. It's just you gotta break up the work that you're doing. It's nice to like take a break from this car, work on something else. Which I know everybody's like, why would you work on a junky, rust junkyard truck when you have this Charger in front of you? Just sometimes you gotta mix it up. But yeah, this thing is it's gonna get some work done here soon, and yeah, haven't done a lot. I've made a video on all this. I've had this done for like weeks, but I'm still working on it. But yeah, I like this alternator though. I like the way that it's mounted too. It's so like compact and like right here. And I don't know, we're gonna have a serpentine belt. It's gonna be so nice. I'm so excited about that. What kind of tires on the truck? The truck has two 75/60/15 Cooper Cobras in the front, and then the old vintage BFGs because Dad likes to do burnouts. How much rust is on the orange step side? A lot. Do you and your dad have a project together? We kind of like help each other with. each other's projects. You know, I mean, he may own something or I may own something, but that doesn't mean we don't work on it together. Like for instance, with the orange truck, or this one right here, this one was a lot of fun because uh, he had an idea. He said, "Hey, I kind of want to take the engine out of the Warlock and put it in this thing." I said, "Well, let's do it. Let's do it in a weekend." So we literally lined them up side by side. I started to work on the orange truck while he started to work on the Warlock. You saw it in the video. It's a 24-hour engine swap, and like at the same time we were tearing down these trucks, and then once they were ready, pulled the 440. No, we pulled the 318 first, and then pulled the 440 out, and then dropped the 440 into this truck after. It was pretty fun. But yeah, we work on stuff together. About the same gaps between my videos. Yeah, Mike, you need to make a video. Everybody in the chat, tell Mike to make a video. He's got so much great content, like amazing amounts of content. He just needs to take the time to put it all together. Which I understand, he's busy, he's got stuff going on, but chat, you know what to do. Spam him. Spam this chat right now telling Mike to make a video. I want to see everyone commenting, Mike, make a video right now. Do it. I don't want to see any other comments but Mike, make a video. Mike, everybody tell him. I want to see nothing but Mike make a video. He has such good stuff. He has you guys, seriously, if you haven't yet, go subscribe to him for when the time comes for him to make a video, because he has a lot of cool content, a lot of cool cars. He just, like I said, life gets in the way. That's just how it is. But he's got a lot of very cool stuff. So, yes, Mike, look at all these people. They want to see you make a video. It's just how it is. I can't make this stuff up. Look at all these chat comments. Take a screenshot of this so you can send it to our group later. Because I know you want to share. Because Kevin's not here and Luke's not here, and they're all going to agree. I mean, that's just how it is. Mike, make a video. Look at that. I should do a live stream. Listen, if you did a live stream right now, I will tell everyone here to go to your live stream. If you did a live stream, you would have so much to talk about. You could literally just, I don't even want to give it away, but you'd have so many things to like, hey, look, here's this, here's this. There's so many things that you could do. Who would go, all right, I need to know who would actually go watch Mike's live stream if he made the live stream right after this. Would Mike do it, though? I need to ask Mike. Classic Mustang 429, that's his channel. He's got a few junkyard videos. I've shared a few of them. Everyone, see, look, Mike. Look, there are 228 people in here right now. So, if you wanted to start a live stream, just let me know. See, Mook will tell Kev. It'd be great. Signing off. It was nice watching your stream, Dylan. See you later. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Mike's channel is Classic Mustangs 429. All one word. You have to live stream Mike making the video. Yeah, that's right. Look, if Mike makes the video, I'm going to go to Canada and I will live stream him making that video. How about that? He's got, no joke. We're all going to go up there and make a trip one day because he's got so many cool cars out there that he can work on. Come on, Mike. Where's Mike? He's not commenting. Where'd he go? Liveception. Would you make a live stream right now? If you don't want to, that's cool. But it is late where he's at. He's actually an hour ahead of me. So, which I am actually about to go here in a minute. You had me at Mustang. See, look, there you go. Clean the camera. Is it dirty? Look, I'm sorry, guys. I work on greasy cars. I can't help it. Is that better? A little bit? Do you have any cars for sale? Yes, I have a 63 C10. It's a parts vehicle. But, it's complete. Video A, Canada. Yeah. I have a 67 Mustang I'm putting back together. Hold on. Somebody said no Fords, all Mopar. Now, hold on. No, we like them all, though. We don't like just Mopar. We like them all. And Mike is a big fan of all of them. So, when you switched the 318 and the 440, did you have to switch the motor mounts? Yes. Yes. We did. Right? Yeah. Couldn't believe you got the station wagon for $600. Well, let me blow your mind because I got it for 400. Rebuilding my 75 Ford F-250. When I finish it, we should meet up. Well, okay. Here's something that somebody had mentioned to me. They mentioned like starting a car club, maybe doing like a cruising or car show. That would be pretty cool. What do you guys think about that? Let me know what you think. Like, I don't know if you guys watch or have seen Ratty Muscle Cars. Uh, he doesn't post anything on YouTube in a while, but he uh, he had this thing that he went. I don't want to. I can't say the name of it because we're family friendly here. But he used to have a cruise that he would do where you would cruise and you meet and then you had to drive like 60 or so miles and then you could drag race. There was an 8th mile track and then you compete to be the fastest one. I don't know if I would do that, but I think it would be kind of cool to like have a destination and then we all just drive out somewhere and just hang out and have fun. And because whenever we did all those events with Austin at Ratty Muscle Cars, it was a lot of fun. And I don't know when his next one is or if he's going to have another one, but I would love to do that again. It would be pretty cool. And maybe Mike and Luke and Kevin could come out do like a meetup or something. But I'll keep that in mind. I would like to let me see some of these comments. Sorry, guys. Do you still have the Cordoba? Yes, I have the Cordoba. Car Club. Yeah, everybody. YouTuber Car Club. Other big channels don't have any community interaction. Uh, yeah, yeah, that would be it. Would be fun. I think. Book flight tickets to see this car show. Really? Wow. Considering doing a cruise like that with my subs, without the drag racing. March RT66 2 days. Tulsa to Amarillo. Wow. I'll do a live of the garage at 2K subs. Okay, how many subscribers do you have now, Mike? You've inspired me to get on my Mopar projects. That was the goal, so thank you. Somebody tell me how many subscribers Mike has. Classic Mustangs 429. I can't look right now because my phone's obviously being used. Looking for a duster. Aren't we all? Sad. But yeah, I would love to do something like that. Oh, everybody, right now, go subscribe to Mike. Get him to 2,000. If you haven't already, go subscribe. He is, what, 23 away? Go subscribe to him if you have not. Please, guys, because you're in for a treat. If he gets 2,000 subscribers, he will do that live stream, and it's so cool. Like, all the stuff that he has is really cool. Get him to 2,000, guys. You can do it. But anyways, yeah, car show, car cruise. I don't know what we'll do yet. It's still in the works. This is all idea phase right now. What I'd like to do is it might be something for next summer, maybe if I even do it. It's an idea. I'd have to like figure out the logistics of it and like plan it all, and I'd have to get some help obviously because it's a lot of people, but we'll see. And I know it's fun. It's a lot of fun. We just have to figure out where we're going, what we're doing. But it's a power tour next year, so if you're going on power tour, you'll probably see me there and you'll see the Charger. Remember when the muffler fell off the car? It was funny how you reacted. That was completely genuine. It was bad. It sounded like it exploded whenever it fell off because I was at the top of like shifting out of gear because I had it to the floor, but it sounded like a bomb went off. 1983, guys, you got go subscribe, get him up there. 1986. Oh boy. 14 away. Come on, guys. Did Mike look at the satellite with you? No, unfortunately, he couldn't come. He was going to, but he had to work. So he was definitely invited, and surely the next time we do something, he will be able to make it out. But no, he wasn't able to that time. But yeah, hopefully he can. We can all do something here soon. 10 away, guys. Come on, you can do it. Gary White's giving away a free T-shirt if he gets 2,000 subscribers. How about that? But it sounded good at the time. It sounded awful. Yeah. Everyone needs to support these channels. They're great. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Or sir or ma'am. I don't know what you are, but thank you. Yeah, I'm not supplying the T-shirt, but you guys get them to 2,000. 1 million. You should get 1 million subs, and if you do, fix $15 chargers. If we get 1 million subs, we'll fix all the chargers. Thank you. Classic Mustangs 429 is his name. 9 away. This is nice live stream. Thank you. Can I buy a rump for $300? No, you can have it. I would love to build a street van. That'd be very cool. What a fun live chat. You guys are awesome. Yeah, for real. Oh, snap. Did he get it? Oh, he's 6 away. Come on, guys. There's 6 people out there who haven't subscribed yet. Please do it. He's so close. Listen, you guys are in for a treat if he gets to 2,000. He's got a lot of cool stuff. You would like it. You should bring your dad in on a live stream. I don't know. He might be interested in it. I'll ask him about it. He said he's not one for being on camera, but he did mention a while back that he was more open to the idea. So I'll talk to him about it. I'm trading my Dodge Ram Charger because I'm tired of it. Would you ever get one? Yeah. $19.97. If you get 1 million subs, I will buy my own Mopar project. See, guys, you got to do it. We did it. Are we there? 2,000. Come on. There we go. There we go. Who do I sub to? Classic Mustangs 429. All right, guys, you heard it. Mike's got to make us a live stream. He said he's not going to do it tonight because, yeah, live stream tomorrow. Classic Mustangs 429. Do you know what time you're going to do it? He's in Eastern time zone too, right? He's up in Ontario, so he's on the Eastern time. But yeah, it's pretty late there tonight. I'm actually gonna have to go here in just a minute, but definitely be on the lookout for his live stream tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty good. He's always sending us pictures and videos of the stuff he's working on, and it's pretty awesome. You rock, Mike. I love live streams. You guys rock. Thank you. And thank you guys for going to subscribe to Mike, and we're gonna get him to make some more videos here soon. And that live stream's coming out tomorrow, so I'll actually make a post about it tomorrow and let you guys know about it. Just a heads up for you guys to. What was I gonna go with? It's late. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. I'm heading out. Bye, Dylan. Bye, Mook. Glad you were here. Tell Kev I said hey, even though I'll say hey to him after this. Guess I need to clean the shop right after work. Guess so. But do you know what time you're going to do it? That way I can let people know. We'll talk about it. Mike, you and me, Mike, we'll talk. You are too cool, man. You are too cool. Whoever's into Mopars, I'll be live streaming Friday interviewing Finelli Restorations. Check him out too. I don't know who that is, but cool. Get cleaning. Yeah, guys, I'm going to go. But thank you all for subscribing to Mike. That was pretty cool. So he's at 2,000. He's going to do a live stream tomorrow. And you're in for a treat because he's got a lot of cool stuff. If you thought my stuff was cool, just be on the lookout for this stuff. It's really cool. So probably 8 to 9 his time, which is Eastern time zone. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Like I said, when he actually has a definite time, I'll make a post about it. But thank you for being here. You guys are all awesome, everybody who came out to watch and comment. Love talking to you guys. It's a lot of fun. These live streams are like probably one of my favorite things to do, just because I like to talk to you guys. And you got all of you are hilarious. It's been pretty fun. Like these past few have been so much fun. But anyways, appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for the support. And buy your t-shirts and your stickers, guys. Get your Dylan McCool stuff. We're working on some other stuff going on and new projects coming in. Working on the charger, working on the ROM, all the good stuff. But anyways, I'll see you later. Have a great week. Try to survive. New video coming out, hopefully Tuesday. That's the plan for right now. So appreciate all of you, and we'll see you later.